You said, I think accurately, that the AGI timeline question rests on your definition of AGI. So let me ask you about possible timelines here. This ridiculous definition perhaps of what AGI is, but an AI system that's able to essentially do your job. So start, grow, and run a successful technology company that's worth
A good one or a one?
no. It has to be worth more than $1 billion, more than $1 billion. So you know how hard it is to do all of those components. So how far are we away from that? So we're talking about OpenClaw that does all the incredibly complex stuff that are required to first of all innovate, to find customers, to sell to them, to manage to build a team of some agents, some humans, all that kind of stuff. Is this 5, 10, 15, 20 years away?
I think it's now. I think we've achieved AGI.
You think you can have a company run by an AI system like this?
Possible. And the reason for that is this. You said $1 billion, and you didn't say forever. And so, for example, it is not out of the question that a claw was able to create a web service, some interesting little app that all of a sudden, a few billion people used for 50 cents. And then it went out of business again shortly after. Now, we saw a whole bunch of those type of companies during the internet era, and most of those websites were not anything more sophisticated than what OpenClaw could generate today.
Interesting. Achieve virality and monetize that virality.
Yeah. It's just that I don't know what it is, but I couldn't have predicted any of those companies at the time either,
You're going to get a lot of people excited with that statement.
Yeah, no.
They're like, what do you mean? I could just launch an agent and make a lot of money?
Well, by the way, it's happening right now, right? You know that when you go to China, you're going to see a whole bunch of people getting their claws to try to go out and look for jobs and do work, make money. And I'm not actually. I wouldn't be surprised if some social thing happened or somebody created a digital influencer super cute, or some social application that feeds your little Tamagotchi or something like that, and it become an out of the blue an instant success. A lot of people use it for a couple of months and it kind of dies away. Now, the odds of 100,000 of those agents building NVIDIA is 0%.